Yo, what is good, guys? This is your boy, Silver Smash here, coach of Galactic Garchomps, and this week we'll be coming at you with my week 2 game against my man, Ogalbina, aka coach of the Miami Mence. So this week, I am facing off against his team of 6, which includes Rotom Wash, Reuniclus, Steelix, Victini, Roserade, and Mega Lucario. So this week I am bringing Golbat, Mega Salamence, Keldeo, Jirachi, Mamoswine, and Jellicent. So I will tell you the reasons why I bench, what I bench. I bench Arcanine because Rotom Wash really caused issues for my team. He had Garchomp on his team as well. It doesn't break Reuniclus if it's not Life Orb, Bandit, or Adamant Nature, which I cannot afford to do. And on top of that, like I said before, I would need Grassy Z to break Rotom Wash. I would need Hidden Power Ice to deal with Garchomp or Will-O-Wisp. And like, it doesn't even switch into Mega Lucario with Intimidate anyways. So that's another thing as well. And then I bent Sylveon because he has Victini, Roserade, Steelix, and Mega Lucario. That's more than enough reason for me not to bring it. And then Reuniclus, Calm Minds all over Sylveon. I benched Stunfisk this week because Stunfisk did nothing at all. Like, it lost to the same thing that I mentioned earlier, so I'm not gonna repeat that at all. So this week I decided to bring Golbat because he has webs, he has spikes, he has toxic spikes, and he has rocks. And the fogging hazards will determine me winning this game and losing this game. My team would appreciate the hazards not being up. His team loves hazards up, but my team doesn't want them up at all, because with hazards up, he can easily win with Lucario. Like, he can come in and click buttons with Lucario. He can bring in Victini and click buttons with Victini. It makes Reuniclus, like, if he's Trick Room Z Reuniclus or Trick Room Life Orb Reuniclus, he can easily, like, clean up my team because Hazard is constantly wearing me down. So with that being said, I am bringing the Fog, Super Fang, Brave Bird, and Rouge Golbat. I wanted to bring Taunt so bad. I really wanted to bring Taunt on this set, but I really could not fit it. Like, I noticed that, man, my team really struggles to break Steelix. Like, Keldeo and Mamoswine doesn't want to switch in. Jellicent is gonna take it toxic, and he shouldn't even stand with Steelix on Jellicent. Anyways, he should always switch into Roserade or Rotom. So like, it's pretty much like he should not ever let me weaken his Steelix with my Keldeo or Mamoswine or Jellicent. Like, so pretty much I had to lure it in and weaken it for Mega Summons. So that's the reason behind my set. I couldn't fit Taunt, unfortunately. Like, if I had a 5th moveset, like, this would be the perfect Golbat set for this matchup. And then there's Mega Salamence, the mod that my man Ogalbina want, the mascot of his team. So this week, Mega Salamence is Dragon Dance, Roost, Double Edge, and Earthquake. It hits everything on his team, not Rotom Wash. It hits every single thing with Rocks Up. Everything is dying. Nothing is taking hit. Nothing. Like, nothing at all. So I believe this week I am jolly creeping his Mega Lucario. I have to creep his Mega Lucario because, like, if he's creeping Keldeo with his Mega Lucario, or if he decides to be smart and outspeed Keldeo along with creeping Adamant Max Speed Salamence, because I don't outspeed that, then he will be able to get an Ice Punch off, and that would be no bueno for me. So that is my set for this week. Mega Salamence sets up on a lot of his mons. I set up on a lot of his team. So I have to position my Mence perfectly, or just kill something with Salamence, because he has no switch-ins. He was complaining about this all week, like legit all week and beforehand. So my next mon is Keldeo, Choice Scarf Keldeo, Speed Control for Garchomp, Speed Control for Victini, Speed Control for Mega Lucario, just in case for whatever reason I decide to play bad with my Mega Salamence. So this is my emergency speed control. I am rocking Hydro Pump, Surf, Secret Sword, and Icy Wind. Jirachi, I am Rocks, Psychic, U-Turn, and Stealth Rock. Did I say Stealth Rock already? Stealth Rock, Psychic, U-Turn. What's my last move? Wait. I think my last move is Energy Ball, I think. No, it's Icy Wind. It's Icy Wind or Hidden Power Ice. to deal with Garchomp, and my Jirachi is Shuckleberry because my team was extremely weak to Garchomp. Like Z Garchomp really like dented this team. Like it really was a hell of a mon to prep for, but he didn't bring it. Awesome for me, beautiful for me. I'm glad he didn't bring it. I struggled switching into Garchomp, like I really did. So next mon, Mamoswine. I am Icicle Plate this week. Icicle Crash, Ice Shard, Earthquake, and Freeze Dry for Rotom Wash. Like if I weaken Rotom, like defensive Rotom, I will always kill him. Like if he's below 60%, like if he's not Spadef and he is not invested really, then he dies pretty much below 60% guaranteed. And with Rock Salt, that pretty much guarantees it, like consistently. So like he cannot let his Rotom get weakened. Like Rotom is completely extremely pressured this matchup. Like it wants to switch into Mamoswine, it wants to switch into Salmons, it wants to switch into a potential physical Jirachi that can't touch it. It's there for Arcanine if I brought it. It's just a really pressured mon in this matchup. So that is exactly why I brought what I brought. And Jellicent, last but not least, Jellicent, I'm Recover, Taunt, Scald, and I believe my last move is Ice Beam. So I cannot let Garchomp set up. I cannot let that mon set up versus me, and it hits Roserade as well to help me out. So with that being said, I decided to lead off with Golbat because I get off a guaranteed Super Fang versus him, like consistent damage, like it's a guaranteed 50% off on him off the bat. So I decided to lead off with my man Golbat real quick though, my man Nightwing Jr. though. So with that being said, he leads off with Rotom. I knew he was gonna lead off with Rotom. Like I could have led off with Jirachi, but just in case he decided to lead off with like something unorthodox like Mega Lucario, then that would have been really bad for him. So with that being said, he both switches. That does a lot of damage to my Golbat, and that confirms that he is very offensive because this Golbat has a lot of Spadef on it. So that's good to know. So that Rotom is more than likely very speedy. So I decided to go for Super Fang right here, and I believe I swapped out or go for Roost. Yeah, I go for Roost to keep my Golbat healthy because this Golbat here, it deals with his Roserade, it deals with Mega Lucario that doesn't bring Ice Punch or it doesn't have SD. So he goes for his Stealth Arcs right there, and I decide to go for the Fog because I need these hazards off. I don't need Mega Summons coming in and taking 75%. That is the difference between me being able to set up a Dragonance and not being able to set up. So I go for the Fog right here. He brings in Reuniclus. This mon is a threat. It is a Z user that he has on his team. So I have to be very careful of him potentially setting up Calm Mind Jar, Tricker him, and blowing his Z. So I go into my man Jirachi Versace, and he goes for Calm Mind right here. And you're about to see me make a questionable play. Like, yes, it long-term wise, like this was a very good play on my part to go for it. But at the same time, it's like there's a Reuniclus setting up on me, and it is a Z-Mon. So he goes for another Calm Mind this time. Like I decided to go for Rocks right there on a Mon that's setting up. Like I think that was a misplay on my part, but I believe that I have the resources to force it out or kill it. So I go for I decided to go for U-turn right here to gauge if he's fizzed up. He is confirmed fizzed up. So I decided to go hard into Jellicent and taunt this Mon so it cannot recover. So my plan right here is to go for taunt on after he goes for Calm Mind this turn. So you might be questioning like, why am I taunting if this Jellicent cannot touch this Reuniclus? Well, I'm going for a taunt because I'm gonna sack this off right here, right? My plan is to sack this off to the Shadow Ball or the Side Shock or the Z move that he may go for here. So my plan is to send out Mamoswine afterwards and weaken this, and then make sure it can't go for recovery, and then bring out my Mega Summons and then kill it. He goes for his Psychium Z, I believe. I forgot what it's called. Shattered Psyche, I believe. Shattered Psyche. Okay, yeah. He goes for his Shattered Psyche right here. So he pretty much gets a kill. That's on me. Like I could have easily, I could have taunted him and then went hard into Jirachi, but at the same time, if he had Shadow Bar or something, that would have been very bad for me, and I would have lost a potential Mon to get at my Rock. So I decided to go into Manny, the Mamoswine right here, and click Earthquake. Clicking Earthquake was my best play. I had no reason to make a play right here. He had no reason to stay in, but I also had no reason to overplay because that is a Reuniclus right there. If I overplayed, I lost instantaneously. Lost right there. So I go for Earthquake. He goes into his Rotom right here, and I believe he goes for Volt Switch, predicting me to swap out. Because I in no universe should ever stay with Mamoswine on a Rotom Wash, not a range of Freeze Dry. So he goes for Volt Switch or Hydro Pump. He goes for Hydro Pump. I don't think he wanted to risk me staying in, but I don't ever stay in and risk Will-O-Wisp or Hydro Pump. Like, that was never the play for me. So I decide to go for Psychic right here. And to gauge how much it does, this confirms that he is 100% not Spadef. So that's very good for me. That's extremely good. Like, this pretty much means he no longer switches into Keldeo like conventionally. Like, he has Roserade, yes, but he doesn't really enjoy switching in. So I predict him to swap out into Steelix or Amon, not staying in with Rotom. So I go for U-turn right here, calling him out, and I go into Mamoswine right here. And I am going to click Earthquake right here. I have no reason to predict the Rotom coming in because his Rotom is low. It can potentially be slower than me. So I'll go for Earthquake right here. If he was Shuka, he lived it 100%. But he's not Shuka Berry. He is more than likely Aqua Berry or Rocky Helmet. I don't know his set. Go watch his video. I will link his video description in the description below. So he goes into Rotom. I didn't expect his Rotom right here. You're about to see something that I didn't expect. Like, his Rotom is faster than my Mamoswine. So he goes for Volt Switch, predicting me to swap out. I go for Freeze Dry, and this always kills because he is not Spadef. He has no Spadef investment. So Rotom goes down. Rotom goes down. This is looking very, very good for me. We are up 5-4. He goes into his Roserade. This Ice Shard is a roll to kill this Roserade. So I decide to go for this roll right here. That is my best play, to go for the roll. And I don't get the roll. Unfortunately, he must have had some bulk on his Roserade, or I didn't just get the roll at all. So Mamoswine did its job. It killed Steelix. It killed Rotom Wash. Mega Salmon is looking mighty fantastic right here. Like, I could easily go into Mega Salmons right here and set up a Dragonite. But then I thought about he can crit Hidden Power Ice, he can go for Dazzling Gleam, he can go for Stun Spore or Sleep Powder. So I decided to play it safe with my Mega Salmons. I decided to Mega Evolve and click Earthquake just in case he decides to switch into Victini or whatever mon that he wanted to go into without me taking recoil. So with Mega Salmons, I picked off the Roserade, and right here I could have easily Dragon Edge. Yes, that was easily one of my plays. He goes into Victini. I don't scout for the Scarf. If he is Scarf, he puts me in range of dying to recoil and Bullet Punch from Mega Lucario. So I see that he is Scarf. I take way too much damage. I go for Double Edge. The Victini dies, but I lost my win con. I lost my last physical breaker on my team, and he has Reuniclus left. So that's really not good. So my best play right here is to go into Keldeo right here and to click Hydro Pump and to hope I get the roll with this Hydro Pump. If he is no bulk, this Hydro Pump was a roll. So my best play is to go for Hydro Pump and to hit both Hydro Pumps in a row. So I go for Hydro Pump right here. Mega Lucario doesn't die, and he goes for Close Combat, and I have to live this. And I live it, but he has priority. He definitely has priority. So I decided to swap out and go into Go Back. That is my only play. Last play that I had. So I go into Go Back right here. What I could have did in hindsight was I could have continuously clicked U-turn, but it does nothing to Mega Lucario. So my best play was to go for Brave Berry and to kill this Mega Lucario. So yes, I killed the Mega Lucario. I'm up 3-1, but I cannot break Reuniclus. I can't break it. I don't have taunt on this Go Back. I don't beat this Reuniclus. Like, my play at this point is to continuously hit Super Fang and to continuously to put him in range of a crit Brave Bird or to put him in range of a crit Hydro Pump. I pretty much have to I have to hack him here. I have to hit every single Super Fang, and I have to keep him low enough to where he kills me, and he's low enough to be in range of a crit Hydro Pump from Keldeo. So that is my only player, my absolute only player for this week. Not this week, for the scenario right here. So I go for a Brave Bird, and he's in range of a crit Brave Bird, but I do not get the crit Brave Bird. He recovers right here, and you can obviously tell that right here. This is pretty much a good game right here. I believe I missed a Super Fang right here. No, I go for Roost, as he probably goes for Side Shark this turn, because going for Side Shark this turn is obviously his best play. Yeah, he goes for a cover, I think. Yeah, that was also another good play on him to stay out of range of a crit Brave Bird or a crit Hydro Pump. So I go for Super Fang right here. I believe, yeah, this is the turn he goes for Side Shot because he is healthy. No, he goes for Calm Mind. Oh my god, I am off. I'm off. I'm so off in my game. My bad. I apologize, guys. But yeah, pretty much, as you can tell, this Reuniclus is gonna clutch him the game. I choked away my Mega Summons. I should have scouted for Scarf Victini. All I had to do was sack my Jirachi. My Jirachi was doing nothing. The rest of the game, all I have to do is sack my Jirachi to check if he was Scarf. And if he went for Glaciate, all I have to do was click U-turn. If he stayed in, good, I don't care. Like, he is clicking Glaciate, and I just continuously swap in and out, in and out, in and out. And I have my Mega Summons. So, yeah, my best play was to scout for Scarf, not set my summons to the Glaciate plus recoil to Double Edge. That was my only play. All I had to do was scout for Scarf. That's literally, I had the game won. I literally had the game won. But I decided to not check for Scarf. That's my fault. It's a learning process. It's a learning thing for me. I missed the Super Fang here. He kills my Golbat. It doesn't matter. So pretty much right here, I have to get the highest roll crit Hydro Pump. That is asking for a lot this turn. So I go into my Keldeo and I decide to go for a Hydro Pump. I have to go for a Hydro Pump, and then I have to yeah, I don't get it. I don't even get the crit. So, good game to my man, Ogalbina, coach of the Miami Mence. Good game to him. Very well played game on his part. He saw his win con. He went for his win con. He played well. He built well. And we had a very, very solid game. Aside from my choke, this was a very good game on him. Me choking is not his problem. It's not his fault. It's my fault. It's all on me. He played well. He went for his win con. And he went for it. He played it well. He got the win. He got the dub. And that's all that matters at the end of the day. He won, he played off of my choke, and he did what he had to do, and he is winning the game right here, right now. And honestly, this is a learning process for me. I usually never choke games away like that, but it happens. I'm human, things happen. So, good game to my man, Ogalbina, once again. And I believe this is my week 2 game. We are unfortunately going to be 1-1 after this game. And with that being said, guys, wait, I am ahead of the game right here. But yeah, Jirachi goes down. I lose to Owen 1-0. Not a terrible loss. We play next week we play the Akron Altarias, aka it's my man Tyler Likes Pie. Just call him Tyler for short. So his team is pretty wonky, but this is Tyler we're talking about. My man is not a slouch at all. So look forward to that game. I look forward to that game. He looks forward to that game. We've always had fantastic close games as we played each other consistently, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So, good game to my man, Ogalbina. I've said this a million times. Jesus Christ, my fault, guys. But yeah, shout out to my man, Owen. He is on that YouTube grind. He is doing very, very well in UPO Wi-Fi right now. He is doing well in IBL. And he is playing out of his mind right now. He is on a streak. He is on a tear. My man is fantastic. go support my man Ogalbina. I will link his channel in the description below. And with that, guys, being said, this is Silver Smasher, coach of the Floating Type Flosions and Galactic Garchomps, signing off. Peace.